y'all actually sat there and listened to this nigga named Murda, right? Murda. That's the nigga name. That's like you entering in a battle rap and like they like, what's your name? My name is Rapper. Like that's how plain this nigga name. But anyway, his name is Murda, right? This nigga is basically sounds like every battle rapper nowadays, and I swear Twerk got like 50 kids out here running around. They some badass little kids. Shouts out to L Dot on that. They some badass little kids. And I swear, man, it's about 50 little twerks running around the battle rap community right now. And that shit is crazy to me that like people actually was giving Murda the battle 2-1 and shit. Like giving NXT the battle 2-1 and actually giving dude a round and shit after you just heard him. Like, maybe I'm just old school. Maybe I need to stop doing this shit, because what I keep finding out is I keep starting off sentences with, I come from an era where, like, you know, you heard Murda Mook and all them, when they talk, you always hear the old hands talk, and when they talk, they say, I come from an era where, like, that's what I keep finding out when I'm making these blogs. Like, I come from a time where you had to be original. Like, Old Red doesn't sound like Shotgun Suge, doesn't sound like Danny Myers, doesn't sound like Calico, doesn't sound like basically every top tier nigga has their own sound, and that's for a reason. Like, cause it was at a point where you couldn't, like, that shit just wasn't. And I could even add, like, when he goes into like John the Dons and shit, and like these other rappers, man, it's like it was at a point where you couldn't sound like no other nigga. Like, you would get ran the fuck off if you came on or you had rounds that was constructed like or sounded like somebody else. And now in the caffeine era, it's just accepted. Like, it's just another day on the plantation when you hear a nigga do that, like do the twerk growl and all that. It's just another day, and it's crazy, man. I just can't stand this shit. Like that nigga Murda's he's trash. Like they need to oust the nigga. Like, seriously, like he should like boycott everything. No money for you type shit. Like, that shit crazy, man. I'm gonna get off here though. It's Battle Rap AIP, man. I just had to throw my 2 cents in.